Hi guys, and welcome to the fifth race of the Piston Cup season. And as you can tell from the qualifying at Chicagoland, we've got Lightning McQueen, Vanderspin on the top row, Mauve Hill and Wipeout, Kerber Gearson, and Chick Hicks is in seventh place. So who else we got at the back then? Let's have a look. Let's go down. Obviously I'm not racing. We've got Marcus at the back, Leadfoot, Kobareski, Cornfuel, and who else have we got? We've got Strip Weathers up there, he's at the back, Rutherford's at the back, Axler and Earnhardt is in the bottom half of the qualifying. So let's get on with the race. How you doing, Zach? How you doing, mate? Finally got the mic to work, I hope. Let me know if it's not. So let's get on with this race then.
Drivers, start your engines!
So here we are at Chicagoland for the pace lap before the race starts. We've got Vanderspin on pole with Lightning McQueen next to him. Lightning McQueen hasn't actually won a race yet. Perhaps this will be his maiden victory of the season. I'm good, Zach. I'm good, mate. I hope you're alright. You are right. Where is number 64? Shall we have a look for him? Where is 64? There he is at the back of the grid. Unfortunately. Let's go back to... Where is he? Where is he? I can't remember who was on pole. Vanderspin. There you go. Number 80. Vanderspin on pole. So they're coming round for the green flag. And let's hope the pace car's out. Oh, sorry, in. And we are ready for the race. And they're off. Green flag has been dropped and they're off. Lightning McQueen jumps in front of Vanderspin, taking that pole position off him instantly, going into first place. Lightning McQueen seems to want to win a race at least this season on the Piston Cup. Still not got one. Could Chicagoland be his maiden victory? As it will come around the corner, all healthy, no problems, no accidents. Let's go to the back of the grid and see who's there. We've got Leadfoot. Darren Leadfoot is at the back, right on the tail of who is it? It's Cornfuel, right on his tail. Look at that. Oh, slowing down, something going on. Alright, let's come around to the corner. Got number 36, Kobareski there. We've got Weathers, Strip Weathers at the back, not doing very well today on qualifying. Apex, there is Earnhardt, who seems this season has caused a lot of accidents. If you look back at 1, 2, 3 and 4 races, he has been involved in every accident in every race. Now, I'm not picking on him, but it seems to me that he's very, very aggressive and wants to win this season's championship, maybe. There is number 64, Rutherford. Just behind him is Dale Earnhardt. So let's go back to the front and see how McQueen is getting on. He's still way in front. Let's go back to the spectator view. There is a massive gap opening up with that front pack here. Mayville is still behind him. He was on pole. Do you know, I think Lightning McQueen could win this. There's a Wipeout and Vanderspin. Wipeout and Vanderspin racing together with the iPhone, the Apple Mac car, the iMac car behind him. There he is, the MI car. Then we've got Gearson, Kerber, Candyman, Oaks, all in the top 10. Let's get back to Lightning McQueen. There is the one and only Chick Hicks. He's trailing in 10th position now. He's making his way up. He is making his way up. Yeah, you're right, Zach, you're right. It has been a clean race so far, but I am beginning to believe that Lightning McQueen is already... Oh, maybe not, maybe not. The pack are catching him up. They are catching him up. you know, I really do think Van der Spin's going to do this. Van der Spin is going to catch him up. I can see it. Or McQueen's going to slip up and not get his tyres changed or something. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He's going to take him on the inside. Van der Spin. He's going to take him on the inside. Oh no, McQueen got him. McQueen got it back. And McQueen is going into the pits. He is going into the pits. Here we go, here we go. Where is Van der Spin? Van der Spin is going in the pits as well. They're in the pits together. Oh, this could be interesting. So who else? We got the back group following. McQueen, Van der Spin, and now Mulvihill is in first place, and he's going into the pits as well. So McQueen has come out of the pits. Oh, we don't want you. We want number 80. Van der Spin. Van der Spin is out of the pits as well as McQueen. There's the Candy Man. So I'm guessing now. Just gas. It's just gas. Yeah, just gas sack. Van der Spin is going for it. He is really trying to catch up and get past this the people at the back markers. Where is McQueen in all this? McQueen has got stuck behind number 79. 79 seems to be holding him back by the looks of things. Van der Spin is still out there. Doing pretty well. No caution so far, guys. No caution so far. Obviously, because Van der Spin got out of the pits first, he's going to get back to the top three, obviously first, 'cause he's third now. So I'm guessing once he gets past Mulvihill, he will be in second. And then you've got Wipeout, who's in first, with Van der Spin already catching up with him. So he is in second now. So let's have a look for McQueen. McQueen is in 11th, so he's way behind. He come out of the pits at a really bad time. He must have hit all the traffic as he come out. Because Van der Spin is really on the up here. He is in second. It says third there, but it's just not caught up with the system yet. But he will get Ponchi wipeout by the looks of things. Number 90, he is really on his tail. Could this be a potential accident waiting to happen? So McQueen is now in 10th, but he's getting pushed along. I'm starting to wonder if there's something wrong with the car, maybe. Maybe he should have got tyres, I'm not too sure. Things aren't looking too good considering he was out in front. Let's go back to Van der Spin, who now it's updated, it now says second. So, but he has got Molehill on his back, who's actually taken him on the inside lane. So, sorry, I'm going to wipe out. Van der Spin is now slowing up. Is this maybe because the front two in front of him got to pit? Maybe he's playing a little game, protecting his tyres. Maybe. McQueen is in all that traffic in 11th. He's going to struggle to get back into the top 5 at least, I believe. Van der Spin has dropped back to 4th place. I'm starting to wonder why. Let's go back to McQueen, who's in 12th now, so he's really dropping back. Even Nostall is catching up, and Axel is catching up. I really do believe there's a problem in that car. I really do. He doesn't seem to be doing much. Everyone seems to be pouncing on top of him, by the looks of things. Van der Spin's making a bit of a comeback here. He's getting the slipstream. He's trying to get the slipstream of Ponchi by the looks of things. He's staying on that inside lane, keeping the 51 car from overtaking him. Lightning McQueen is still in 11th. He's not done much since he come out of the pits. I'm starting to wonder if that pit stop didn't make any of his race any better at all. No plus signs in that pit stop at all, or unless everyone in front of him is going to pit. It's the only thing I can think of. I'm not sure if they pitted or not because I didn't see if they pitted. So Van der Spin is on the tail of them, of first and second. He just slipped then, if you saw that, he just slipped. He's really pushing that car now. Potential for an accident here, I can imagine. They're all getting very close there and they're all wanting that first place position. So Lightning McQueen still in 11th place. And still we've had no accidents, guys. No accidents, no yellow flags. No pace car. This is good. A clean race, maybe. A clean race. Van der Spin is in second now, with 31 laps gone. Van der Spin in second still, with Wipeout in no, Van der Spin will be third, Wipeout will be second. That hasn't updated, sorry. And in first we've got Molehill, which was he was on second on the grid for qualifying, so he's done pretty well. I think I'm sure he was on the grid for second. Let's take a look at the qualifying. Happy hour qualifying. Sorry, he was third, Molehill, so now he's in first. McQueen is way back here, and Van der Spin. So Van der Spin and Molehill are still up there, but McQueen is way back. That was not a good pit stop. We can confirm that wasn't a good pit stop. No one has left the race yet. Everyone is racing. Racing Tyre is way behind, really behind, as you can see there. Go to the back, see what's going on. Racing Tyre, there he is, way at the back of the grid. Maybe he had a late pit stop. There is Armstrong, Augustino, sorry, Carlo, Motocross, Gearson. Looks like Chick Hicks is going in the pits as well. We got Scruggs, Cornfuel, Apex, Molehill is going in the pits. Gone in the pits, which means does that mean that Van der Spin's in the pits as well? He's gone back in the pits, which means we've got a new leader. Wipeout is leading at the moment, because obviously, and he's going in the pits. He's now going in the pits. So Oil Changer is currently in the lead. He finds himself in the lead, number 58, which is absolutely crazy. And he is now going in the pits. So let's go to Molehill. Now he's back out from the pits. He wants to get back up with the top boys at the front. And Van der Spin is out on his own as well. So he's come out without any traffic around him. Let's go to McQueen. McQueen is in 33rd. He's obviously pitted as well, and he's just come out to clear traffic. Hopefully that will help him get that elusive win, which he's struggling to get this season. So it looks like Armstrong is in the lead at the moment, number 33. He finds himself at the top. Is he about to pit? Maybe not. But he does find himself up the front of the pack. There is Dale Earnhardt. That was a close one. That was so close. Dale Earnhardt nearly hit. Was that who was that? That was Clean Air. He nearly hit Clean Air coming out of the pits. So Mulvihill is literally clocking off, or what is the word? What would it be? Snipping off the drivers in front of him. The cars in front. He is back up into second place. He is literally on a mission to win. I think it'll be his first race of the season. I'm sure it's his first race of the season. This will be. Van der Spin is well back in 36 because of his pit stop, which means obviously people in front of him are going to pit as well. But he come out to clean air. He come out to no one in front of him, no one around him. But he's way back in 36, considering he was, fighting for first place. That's pretty bad. Chick Hicks finds himself back in 11th place on the 43rd lap, where he's been for quite a while. He's fighting with a group of cars there that are all looking to get into that, stay in that top 10 by the looks of things. Revkins in 12th, you've got Oakes in 10th, Axler in 9th, and Earnhardt in 8th position. And then 5th you got Mulvihill, obviously. 6th is Papyrus, that would be different because it hasn't updated, obviously. Ponchy Wipeouts in 4th, Flywheel in 3rd, Candyman 2nd, and Oil Changer in 1st, which I'm sure he's got to pit at some stage. Hi Ellie, how you doing? How did Wreckfest stream go? So Oil Changer is still in 1st position, with Flywheel 2nd, we got Candyman 3rd, Wipeout 4th, Mulvihill 5th, Carbureski in 6th, Earnhardt has moved up to 7th now, Clean Air is in 8th, who Earnhardt nearly hit coming out of the pits. We got Revkins in 9th and Marcus in 10th place. Yeah, my streams seem to be, the quality of the picture seems to be good, from what I've been told. I don't know why yours aren't. I've not touched my stream at all. Mine's set up exactly the same as yours, so I don't know what's going on there, Ellie. I don't know what's going on. I'll watch your stream later, if that's okay. I'll give it a like. Don't forget, guys, to give my video a like, and share with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe. So let's check up on the guys. So we've got Rutherford, who's in 18th, who Zach Rose absolutely adores. He keeps banging on about number 64. Well, Zach, he's in 18th, I'm afraid, my old friend. Let's have a look for Lightning McQueen. Where is he? He's in 14th now. He was in 11th. He's backing off a lot. I really don't think he's going to get that elusive win today, guys. I really don't. He's not going to get that win. Van der Spin is in 36th still. He went from like 3rd, went into the pits, and has not done, you know, he's not caught up at all. There's Strip Weathers, who's in 20th. He's having a bad season as well. The King is having a pretty awful season, really. You know, considering he's such a good driver. Who else we got in front of him? We've got Petrosky, and there's McQueen in 19th now, so he's really backing off. This is awful for McQueen. And we've got a yellow flag, guys. We have a yellow flag. First incident of the race. Not sure what happened, didn't see it, but I'm sure that will give Van der Spin the chance, who's gone into the pits again, while he's got the chance, I suppose. Oil change is still out in front, probably going to struggle with the restart on this one, which means all the other cars will be around him. So we're on the 53rd lap of 81, guys. We are on a caution. Pace car is out. People will be going in pits. So we'll be having a break. Keep watching for that green flag. So it looks like the pace car will be going in, and we will have a race again on the 56th lap. Didn't see what happened, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, can't have been that major, because I think everyone is still in the race. Let's have a look. Accident. Carlo is out of the race. He is out because of his accident, which we didn't see, I'm afraid, so I do apologise. But it looks like the green flag is going to be dropped again, and hopefully we'll have a race on. Let's have a look. And the pace car has gone in, and the green flag will be dropped, and there it is, the green flag is out. We are back on the 57th lap. We are back out there racing. Flywheel in position 1, first place. Considering the last race we had more crashes than Windows 7 system operating system, this race we've only had one caution so far. So let's hope it stays like that. Let's hope we can get to the end of the race without any more issues. There's a bit of a pack building up there with Dale Earnhardt in, which looks a bit worrying, but we'll keep an eye on that. We are with Dale Earnhardt at the moment. Now the Candyman, who's in third. Marcus is in third. Flywheel's second now, and Oil Changes got back into first place. Obviously, Van der Spin. What happened? What happened, Van der Spin? You are in 34th. You are way back. You are never going to get this win now. You are way behind. Let's check out where Mr. McQueen is. Mr. McQueen's in 24th. See, he started in second, not on pole obviously, but it looks like to me he may have lost the chance to get his maiden win. There's a huge pack at the front here, all fighting for that first place on the 61st lap, coming up to the 62nd. This could be anyone's race. Oil Changer and Flywheel are really pushing this, and Candyman is up there trying so hard to win a race, just bump the points up for the season. So we're banging on 45 minutes, 63 laps, and Oil Changes starting to break away from the pack, with Flywheel behind him, and Dale Earnhardt now in third. And Dale Earnhardt is really pushing there. He looks like he wants a win as well. Oaks, Ingus, Candyman, Marcus, Revkins, Weathers and Rutherford all make up the top 10 places so far on the 64th lap. Check out what's going on the back. So Kerber is out there. We've got Shields, Gearson, Apex. They're all fighting for points still. Not big points, but they are still fighting for them positions at the back. Leadfoot, Augustino, Axler, Clutchburn, Petrosky, Cornfuel, McQueen in 22nd now. Disappointing race from McQueen considering he started second. Chick Hicks is in 24th. Clean Air, we've got Shift Right, Karbareski, Molehill is in 18th. He had a fantastic qualifying. Then you've got Racing Tyre, Armstrong, Rutherford. Zach Rutherford is in 12th, so he may get in the top 10. Armstrong, got the Apple car, the iCar. Ponchy Wipeouts in 14th, Motocross, Blamer, Scruggs in 10th, Weathers 9th, Marcus in 7th, Levkin 6th, Van der Spin 34th in that pack at the front there. Probably still thinks he's in the chance for a win. Then we've got Oaks in 5th, Flywheel 4th, Ingus 3rd, Earnhardt 2nd, and Oil Changer in 1st. It looks like Earnhardt is trying to catch up with the oil changer and maybe, just maybe, get that first place on the podium. We are in the 69th lap. But who's this? Ingus is on Dale Earnhardt's tail. But Earnhardt isn't giving up too easy. '70th lap, and Dale Earnhardt is still trying to catch up with Oil Changer, and he's making a good effort. He really is. He's just got to keep in that slipstream, and he may get him on the inside lane. Oil Changer could make a mistake. But look at he's closing that gap. Absolutely closing that gap. And he's going for the move. He's going for the move. And Oil Changer blocks him. He blocks him and slows Earnhardt down and makes a bigger gap to stop him from trying that again. And Oil Changer's going in the pits, which means Dale Earnhardt takes first position on this lap. I'm guessing he'll have to do another pit before the end of the race. There is the Oil Changer coming out of the pit. He's coming out to clear air, and he's gonna. Has Dale Earnhardt gone in? Dale Earnhardt has gone in because he was behind Kerber, so Dale Earnhardt is in the pits, I believe. Let's have a look. Dale Earnhardt is in the pit stop as we speak. And he's coming out, he's coming out. So I believe Oil Changer is actually in first place. Back in first place, it just hasn't updated. Dale Earnhardt is behind him after doing his pit as well. There he is in third, and you got sorry, he's in second, and you got Flywheel behind him, and then Marcus. So it's the same guys. So that pit was perfect for Oil Changer. That pit worked out really well for him. So we're on the 75th lap, 52 minutes gone, and we have Oil Changer in first place. We then have Dale Earnhardt in second, who's going to undertake him on the inside. Dale Earnhardt's going for it. He's pushed him out behind Kerber. They're neck and neck, and Oil Changer just has more giving him. So we've got Marcus, and then we've got Flywheel. This race for first position is getting very hot. Earnhardt keeps pushing, backing off, keeps pushing, backing off. He's not giving up that second place either. Oh, he's having another crack. He is having another crack. Is this it? Is he going to take him now? Oil Changer's going to try and push him. This is it. This is it, Dale Earnhardt. No, no, he's backing off again. Has he got the minerals? Has he got the minerals? He has. Dale Earnhardt's taken him. He's absolutely taken him over. He is now in first place. Can Dale Earnhardt keep it? We're on the 78th lap. He can. Oil Changer is now behind him. We've got, who is that behind? We've got Marcus fighting for first place now, and Oil Changer. We have got a close finish waiting to happen. Strip Weathers in fourth. He's come out from nowhere. He's put himself on the line for a podium finish here. Dale Earnhardt in first. Absolutely unbelievable race from him. 79th lap. Unbelievable race. Oil Changer's fallen behind. Was shocked by that great racing from Earnhardt. Strip Weathers is coming up behind Earnhardt. He wants that first place finish now. He's gonna take him on the inside. We are on the 80th lap, guys. Strip Weathers could push Earnhardt out the way. Weathers is going for it. Weathers takes first place. He takes first place on the 80th lap. We are on the 81st lap, and Dale Earnhardt has definitely lost that first place. Two strip webbers who came from nowhere, who I believe was in like 24th at one stage of the race. All this is to do with, obviously, pits. Spectacular pit stopping. Strip webbers is going to win the Chicagoland race. He wins. He wins the Chicagoland race. 81 laps. Absolutely fantastic. McQueen in last by the looks of things. Flywheel second. Oil changer fourth or third. Marcus, Ingus, Earnhardt come fifth. Wow. Okay. Absolutely fantastic. Where did Rutherford come? Rutherford come 13th. Not in the top 10. Unfortunately. Wow. Strip Weathers, you have won the Chicagoland race. I'm sure that's his second win of the season. With Carlo out, Kerbo second, 2 laps behind. Van der Spin had a really bad pit stop, and McQueen. These two were on the top rows, and these three, if you look at the polls, the qualifying, they were literally, Queen was on pole, Van der Spin, and then Mulvihill. And you look at the race standings, and then you know you've got them down here. You know, bottom three, you know, 32, 33 and 34. Sorry, 31, 32 and 33. So not a good race for McQueen, Mulvihill or Van der Spin. So there you have it. There you have it. You have Weathers who won the race from nowhere. Flywheel second, Marcus third, Oil Changer fourth, Earnhardt fifth, who had a cracking race. Ingus 6th, Revkin 7th, Candyman 8th, Flamer 9th, and Motocross 10th. So let's go to the standings. Marcus is still on top of the league. Weathers, that's only his first win, sorry, I thought it was his second win. I do apologise, I thought that was his first win. Pole wise, McQueen, Armstrong, Hicks, Shift Right and Kerber have all had pole positions but not won a race, which is amazing. Now Marcus, this is weird, 734 points. He's not had a pole, he's not had a win, but he's had 3 top 5s and 3 top 10s. That's not bad at all, if you think about it. But he has led by 10th lap. Oaks has led by 88 laps. That is absolutely incredible and not won a race. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Let's go back to here. So who is at the bottom of the league? It is Kerber, obviously. Kerber has had a pole, but he's not done anything with it. He's had 3 did not finish, sorry. Apex, Clutch Burn, Shift Right. Mulvihill, who had that cracking start to that race, is right at the bottom. Really wanted to smash that with some points. Van der Spin, Revkins, Hicks is not having a good season. And all is Lightning McQueen, who's in 18th. Strip Weathers won that race. Who's in 13th position now. So top of the league is Marcus with 734 points. Thanks for watching this race, guys. Hopefully we'll have race 6 tomorrow, which I believe is at the Super Coca-Cola Speedway, Concord, Massachusetts, is that? Which will be a 51 lap race. Fantastic. Don't forget to like this video, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. That is the main thing. Don't forget to subscribe. See you tomorrow, guys. Have a lovely evening. Take care and goodbye.